Another disturbing and horrifying story that I'm going to have to say, you probably want to sit down somewhere comfortable and quiet and silent to where you are not going to be disturbed and no one's going to disturb you. And the facts that I'm going to share, again, can be very sensitive. So this is a story that I have been asked in the comments to bring about and bring attention to. And we're going to do this as easy and as with compassion and love to the victims' families, the victims' spirits. In the name of Jesus, I ask that you will guide my purpose to help teach and touch everyone who is watching this video right now in the name of Jesus, that you will cover them, because we don't subscribe to any negative, any prideful. This is about doing the work for the victims, telling their stories, making their voices heard from beyond. Here we go. So let's talk about one of the most tragic cases in sorority history, the deaths of Victoria Carter and Breonna Gather in 2010. These two young women, both students at East Carolina University, ECU, were in the process of joining Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. But what was supposed to be a sisterhood turned into a nightmare. The night changed everything. Victoria and Breonna were participating in a grueling, unsanctioned pledging process. Though Delta Sigma Theta officially bans hazing, what happens behind closed doors often tells a different story. That night, they were forced to endure extreme physical exertion, something that had been happening for weeks. Candidates were allegedly required to do intense exercises, endure sleep deprivation, and operate under extreme stress. Your body can only handle but so much, by the way, y'all. Then the unthinkable happened. While driving home from one of these exhausting sessions, Victoria fell asleep at the wheel. Breonna was in the passenger seat. Their car veered off the road, crashed into a tree, and both of them lost their lives. So here's the aftermath and some cover-up attempts that is going to be very alarming. When the news broke out, the university and the national organization distanced themselves from the incident. Delta Sigma Theta immediately revoked the ECU's chapter charter and denied any involvement. But here's the issue. Hazing culture doesn't just happen, it's passed down. You know someone that said, I had a grandmother that was a Delta. I had a cousin that was a Delta. My neighbor